welcome back to Handmade Now Hallmark. I want to welcome you back to my channel, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday season on whichever holiday that you celebrate. I firstly would like to send out an apology to everyone for the lack of videos at the end of my Christmas series. I had some personal family issues go on, and I kind of got behind on my videos and my card making. I had some other priorities, so that's why my series kind of cut short this year, and I do apologize for that. I had some wonderful ideas that I wanted to share with you, but unfortunately I wasn't able to share them. But I'm back on track now. Everything is fine. Everything is back where I need to be, so I'm really excited to get back into making cards. So I have a haul video for you today, and I'm really excited about this one because at the end of showing the different items that I got, I have this really fun new tool that I got myself for Christmas, and I can't wait to use it this year. I think it's going to be a really cool addition to my series and my channels and my card making. So firstly, I want to go over the different things that I purchased to make my cards. I do have another order that I placed through Simon that's not here yet. I just placed it yesterday or whenever I have this video uploaded, but once I have those items, I'll do a little mini haul for you and kind of catch up with what's going on. So I'll share with you some of the new things that I got that I plan on using this year for Valentine's Day and when the spring starts rolling around and those sorts of things. And the first thing I want to share is some of the Lawn Fawn things that I got from their Valentine's release. I don't usually purchase much from Lawn Fawn anymore, and it's not really because I don't like them. I haven't. So when I saw this new release, I just had to get it. There are some things from their new release and some things that are older that I just wanted to have in my stash. So I'll go over, let's see. Okay, so the things that I got from their newest release are, I set this off here, is this first one is their little mini set. It's called So Damn Much, and it's little beavers, and I think they are so cute. I love this cute little punny sentiment, and I got the coordinating dies to go with it. I think they are so adorable. I think beavers are so underrated. They are so cute, and I love this little hugging couple. I think it's really adorable. And to go with that, I also got their larger set, which is Would You Be Mine? And again, another really cute punny sentiment stamp set with all these cute, adorable little beavers and some, coordinating accessory items to create a cute little scene with these little beavers. You got your cat nine tails, some logs, this little stump with a heart in it, and these little sentiments can go inside of there. This little Would You Be Mine? I think it's so cute and punny. I love the hearts, the little card that they can give each other. Really cute punny sentiment. I choose you. Would you be mine? I miss you a log. And Happy Heart Day, which I think is cute. I also got the coordinating dies to go with that. I just think these are two adorable sets that go well together, and I can't wait to make some really cute cards with those. I also got this little set as well. I'm not sure if this one's from this year. Simply Celebrate Hearts. I love this really cute, just simple line of hearts. I think it would be cute just to make a really simple card with these colored in maybe different colors of, Valentine's colors or rainbow colors, those sorts of things. Lots of really cute sentiments I think would go well together with any other kind of set you might have, any other critters, those sorts of things. This is a really nice, just kind of simple set that I really wanted to have these great sentiments. I also got from their new release this fun border die. It's the Heart Garden Borders. I just loved this. I loved watching the different ways that this was used on the YouTube channel with Kelly and Shari and all of them, and I think it is a cute idea, a nice way to kind of add some color, add some interest to a background scene, anything like that. I just loved how this turns out, and I love that you can cut out the extra hearts, and you can use these heart dies separately if you need some hearts, for a card, those sorts of things, which I think is fun. I also, they had a promotion during the release that if you purchased, I think it was like $60 or $75, I'm not sure, you got a free stamp set, and that's what this is. And I love this so much. It's called All My Heart, and I love this little mouse and all of these fun little hearts and some of these great sentiments. I love this one here. I hope they come out with a die set for this, because I think it would be fun to have him cut out. I'm pretty sure I could easily just fussy cut, but as you guys know, I'm not the best at fussy cutting. It's not my favorite, but I would love to see this have a die set where the little mouse and all the hearts were cut out, and this little greeting here, which I think would be fun. But this was the free set that I got with my purchase, and I love this. I know exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to use him. I have some other little mice in my stash that I think would go great for this. I also purchased, this isn't from their newest release, it's just some things I wanted for my stash, excuse me, the SCRIPTY Love lawn cut. I love this. I love their fonts and their die cuts. I think they're perfect size, and I love how scripty they are. It's not very big, and I think it's a nice accent. And I also got the Just Stitching Hearts, and this is a really fun die set. It adds stitching details to any of your cards. It's just stitching. It doesn't die cut anything. It just adds those fun stitched hearts, which I think would be fun to create a nice background or your own kind of like personal background paper. Just arrange these hearts on your paper and you can create some really fun elements with this. And then I also got a paper pack. This is not new. I'm trying to use more pattern papers, and I just love this, and I love all the different ways that they use this. This is their Let It Shine Starry Skies foil paper pack, and I just think it is gorgeous. All of these fun foiled starry skies, which are fun for, you know, winter or nighttime scenes. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. But I think they're also fun as just accent papers. I just think they are so pretty, all that foil. I'm not a huge fan of foiling. I don't have any of like the foiling dies or anything like that, but in a paper like this, I think it's fun. So I got that as well from Lawn Fun. And I apologize if you hear any barking in the background. My dog is outside having fun in all of the snow that we got from that last big storm. Next, I got a few things from Honeybee's retirement sale. Some of these things might still be available on their retirement sale. I love to go through and get pattern papers and other like little embellishments from their retirement sales, just because it's a little cheaper, and I know that sometimes these will go out of stock and they won't restock them, but if you have them on hand, and I like having some pattern paper that's different that I can use for different scenes and different cards. And Honeybee is probably one of my favorite that has pattern paper. I love all of their pattern papers, and I think these are fun ones. So this first one is Spring Lullaby. Again, this is from their retirement sale. I do believe it's still available. I will link it below if it is in their retirement sale. But really fun pattern papers here. Let's see, I don't think I didn't open this one yet. I didn't open it and look at it. This came out a few releases ago. I don't have there's no date on this one, so. But it came out a while ago. Again, it was part of their retirement sale. Oh gosh, I struggle with these so bad. To get these things open. It's probably another reason why I don't use pattern papers that often. It's because I just cannot. There we go. Okay, so really cute papers. I think these would be fun for spring, and you know, even for Valentine's Day. Like, that's really pretty. I love that it's not like super pink. It's more of like an orangey color. You know, Easter as well. Lots of really fun patterns in here. I love this cloud one. I don't know what it is about it, but I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. I love the dimension on it. Like, it looks 3D, like it looks dimensional. It's so cool. I should have got more than one pack. These cute stars. Some more clouds, which I think are fun and cute. I love this kind of like quilted look. And again, it looks 3D. But again, really cute patterns. And you get 2 of each. So there's 24 sheets, 2-sided of each design. So that starts back over again. That really cute pattern paper. And then I also got this one, which is called the Bee's Knees, which I just adore. I don't know, again, I don't know what it is, but I just think it is so cute and pretty. Of course, you guys know I have boys, all boys. So I was kind of trying to find some things that were boy related in a way with colors. So I love to make them cards, and everything that I usually have is really feminine and girly, and I have all nephews. My sister has 4 boys, and my brother has 2 boys and 3 girls. So kind of a good mix, but lots of boys. And so I know I have plenty of things for girls, but I didn't have a whole lot for boys, and I thought this was a really fun pack for that. So it's called the Bee's Knees. Again, this one is from their retirement sale, and if it's still available, I'll make sure to link it. But cute little bees. Honeycomb pattern, which I love. Some more. I love that gradient one. That's pretty cool. I love how there's 2 tones. So you can, and there's a nice wood grain. Some more honeycomb. I really love this one. This one's really pretty. This would go great with their bee die cut that they have. Their bug lovely layers. Ooh, that's pretty. You could color that in. I could see that being colored in with like colored pencils or Copics even. That would be pretty. Oh, I love this blue one. See, this would just be nice as a background. Just like that. A nice geometric. Ooh, some fun stripes for like a nautical thing. That would be cute. Again, some more of that gradient. See, this is perfect for boys. I love it. Oh, I love that watercolor. That is pretty. Another wood grain, more of on a gray tone. Another fun geometric. And another, like a fun striped pattern. And then we're back to the beginning. So really fun. I might have to get another one of these if it's available, because again, they're on sale. They're really discounted. They're pattern papers. So if you get an opportunity to go over to their website, snag you some of these for sure, because they're wonderful pattern papers, and I really should have got more than one. And then I also picked up some of their gem stickers. I thought these were more along the lines of their pearl ones. Like these ones that were more of like the matte, and they were different sizes. But these are fun too. So this one, oh gosh, some tape. This one is called Funfetti Birthday, and this one's Ocean Breeze. Again, I'm thinking of birthday cards and just some fun elements. I'd love to, if these were like different sizes like these ones were, but again, they were a part of their retirement sale. They were discounted a lot. So I felt it would be nice to have some embellishments like this, because I'm not a fan of sequins. I use them, but I don't use them as often as I would like. So I felt like these would be a good alternative, because I can just place these around. I might have to see if they have anything like this on their retirement sale. But again, check out those sales. They have lots of really fun things on their promotions, and I'll make sure to share the links in the description. So that's what I got from Honeybee. And then, let's see, I have to get myself organized here. Okay, I next got a few things from MFT. They were having a sale as well, you know, end of the year, kind of Christmas, Black Friday, all those sorts of things. I think I got these during Black Friday, maybe. Yeah, I got them at the end of November, and it took them a little while to get here because they're a small company, and I'm patient. So I got these in the mail. So this is the Bertie Brown's Friends at First Sip, which I think was really cute. I love these characters and the dogs, and a little coffee cart. I think this would be fun for my sister and I, because she loves coffee and I like tea, and I would love to send her a card like this. I think would be really cute. Color one in to look like her and one that looks like me. I think that's really cute because she just recently got her hair cut, so I think that'd be cute. And I got the die set. And then, of course, for my boys, I got the Bertie Brown Little Buddies. And, of course, they've got little dogs and cats. My one boy absolutely adores cats. He loves them so, so much. So I felt like this would be a fun, cute card for him. Little boy holding a cat, and there's a little kitty here. And it'd be a fun birthday card for him, and I got the dies to go with it. And then, of course, I was thinking of my little boy who loves cats, and I got these fun little kitties. This is Cool Cats. I think this would be fun for just plain old winter cards or anything like that, because they all have like little scarves and hats on. This one's my favorite because my little boy who loves cats has glasses, and I think it's so cute. I love all these, and these are birthday cards. You know, if you just want to send hugs in the winter time, you know, kind of I miss you. These are so cute, and I got the dice to go with that. And then I got their freebie for the month, which was Cheers die. Would be great for New Year's or birthdays, those sorts of things. So that's what I got from My Favorite Things. This was during, I'm pretty sure it was their Black Friday or their Cyber Monday or something like that, right around, you know, Black Friday. They had all those wonderful sales. So that's what I got there. And then I got an order from Simon. This one was, again, I think this one was during Black Friday and during all those other sales. I just haven't had an opportunity to make any videos. And I also have another order coming hopefully next week sometime. I just placed it the other day, so we'll see. I got some things from Simon Says Stamp. The first thing I got was this Hero Arts glitter paste. I wanted to have some glitter paste that wasn't colored because I'd like to try to color it myself, and I'm pretty sure that you can, yeah, mix to thin with water, cleans up with soap, and I think you can mix in color with this. I'm gonna try it. Oh gosh. And it's just, oh no, I hope it's not going funky. Goes to show you how off I've been with my crafting, you guys. Like, everything is, I think it just might need mixed up. I just want to mix this up a little bit because I think it's just been sitting so much. Oh yeah, it'll be okay. It's just been sitting. Oh no, get back in the tub. Yeah, I just needed to mix it up a little bit. It's just been sitting for a while. I might get some of that press and seal that Amy Rasavi recommends to help keep it kind of fresh, but it still looks okay. But it's got this really pretty sparkle to it, and it dries clear. And I think that I want to try to add my own coloring to it and see if I can like change the color and get different shades. If not, it's okay. So get the lid on there nice and tight. But that is the Hero Arts paste, glitter paste. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it dries clear. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, great for stencils. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of stencils, but if I have some glitter paste, I think it'll be fun. That I can, you know, kind of change the colors. I also got a few die sets. I got their little birds here. They're lovely, or their layered warbler and their layered songbird. I think these would be fun for the spring. I love to create bird cards and spring cards with birds because I think they're versatile because you can use them for spring, you can use them for winter, you can use them for fall, you can use them for all around. So I really wanted to have some cute bird dies. And I also got the honeybee layered birds. They're winter birds, but I think they'd be fun for the spring as well. So some more bird dies. I also got the giant Love You die from Simon and CZ. I love kind of how simple her text is. Like, it's not crazy, it's simple, and I love how this looks. I created a card. I'm going to try to get it edited and posted soon, but I created this card using that die, and I think it's so cute. Lots of pink. I'm not really a big fan of pink, but I was kind of feeling a little down, so I wanted to create a card, and I created this I love you card for Valentine's Day, so hopefully I'll get that posted to my channel soon. So I got that die. I also got the heart chain stencil. So I used that on this card. Really fun little stencil I think would be cute for backgrounds, just to kind of create my own kind of designs, those sorts of things. And I'm trying to venture out of my comfort zone when it comes to certain things. So this was a fun stencil to work with. I also got the Fading Stars stencil. I've seen, a lot of people use this in really fun ways, and I kind of have a few ideas that I want to try. That's why I got the glitter paste. Again, I'm trying to venture out of my comfort zone and try some new things. So I got that die. I think it'll work great on just regular A2 size cards and slim lines. So fun. I love getting stencils that you can use for both, that, you can use for slimline and for regular size cards. And then I also got the heart masks. I don't have a whole lot of love things, and because I'm not really a huge fan of Valentine's Day. I don't know if I mentioned this last year or not, but I'm really not a Valentine's fan. It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't love everybody in my family or in my life, those sorts of things. I just don't like the holiday. But I wanted to get some love-themed things because I want to do some more kind of generic love kind of ideas. I don't know if that makes any sense, but just to create some cards that maybe aren't necessarily geared towards love interests, but maybe like I love you for your kind heart, those sorts of things, kind of open-ended love-themed cards, I guess. Not necessarily all have to be like this bright pink Valentine's Day kind of thing, but like florals and hearts, but in a way that's not necessarily meant for like a significant other or partner, those sorts of things. But so I got these dies, or not dies, these stencils, excuse me, and they, oh gosh, we got paste everywhere. These stencils, which I think would be fun. I think this would be really cool to do like a gradient, kind of start with a really light color and fade, or dark color and fade out to lighter, and do the same kind of thing with this. Super fun set of stencils. Again, I'm trying to venture out of my comfort zone. I don't know if I'm going to get this back in there without fighting with it. I might be successful today. Hey, I did. Look at that. Okay. Next I got a really cute little set. I got the dies to go with it. And I love that there's this big love you in here. This is the heart animals, and I think this was designed by Christina Horner. I'm not 100% sure. It came out a few years ago. 2020. So it came out during 2020. But I love these little hearts. I think these would be great with my Lawn Fawn hearts, because they both have like the stitching on them. So I think these would go cute together. Create like this fun background with all these little stitch hearts on it, and then add these all around. Comes with this big heart die. Cuts out the animal hearts and these two little hearts. But there's like a hey you are special to me. There is a happy Valentine's Day, but there's also, like I really like you, sending hugs and kisses. So like if somebody needs, pick me up, those sorts of things I think is fun. So I got that. And then I got this big, beautiful set. This is the Celebrate Rose Corner. And I just love this big floral with all these roses on here. And I loved the greetings. Now, I didn't get the die set. I might save up and get the die set, but I don't know if it cuts out the greetings. I wish it did, but it doesn't. That's okay. So you've got sending and celebrate, all of my love, happy birthday, anniversary, congratulations, condolences, and hugs. So I love that there's this nice mix of greetings that can go for anything. And I love sets that do that. So you have this big floral that you can use for, a birthday, or, condolences, congratulations on a wedding, or even a baby. You could do that for that, and anniversary wishes, which I love. And then the last thing that I got is, I forgot to share these. I just got some paper from Lawn Fawn. I got their raspberry cardstock, I got their ballet slippers, ground coffee, and paper bag. I just needed some more cardstock colors because I didn't have a whole lot of brown left. I used a lot of brown. I don't know when I used it, but I was out. So I just got a few more packs of cardstock. Okay, let me get these things cleaned up here, and I'm going to show you the last thing that I got. And I'm really excited about this. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. Oop, that's in. Zoom out just a little bit. Okay, so this last thing that I got, it's an aid. It's a tool to help me kind of get inspiration, because I get in a writer's block. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but I have a tendency to kind of have all these ideas, but not a good way to kind of get color combinations together. I struggle with getting colors together, and I bought myself a Christmas present, and I have to bring over my tablet to show you what it is here. Okay, I'm just getting it loaded. It went to sleep, so I have to wake it up. So what I'm going to show you is I'm not affiliated or anything like that. Nobody asked me to share this. It's just something I bought for myself for Christmas, and I'm really excited about it. It has been out for a few years now, so it's not super new, but there are some new things that come that you can get to go with it. It is the Color Catalog by Sarah Renee Clark. Now again, this has been out for a few years. Let me zoom in just a little bit. I want to make sure I got the whole thing on here. It is a digital PDF file, so she's got a few different things. So she has the digital PDF file, which is what she came out with first, and then she also has where you can get printed copies, or she also has this new color cube thing. I'll kind of share a picture somewhere on the screen here of the color cubes, which are hard copies or printouts that are already done in these beautiful colored boxes of all of these things that are in this kind of PDF. So it's an interactive PDF that kind of helps you with inspiration and color combinations, those sorts of things. And again, it's an interactive PDF file. So I got volume 1 and volume 2, but I'll show you volume 1 first. So it's categorized into different groupings, and so you can browse by color, by keyword, or by collections. And there's also an introduction, instructions, and about the author. So if I go to introduction, it kind of gives you a welcome about the product, what it is, those sorts of things, and how to use it. There's also instructions on how to navigate through the interactive PDF, which is really fun. There's also instructions on how to use the different color palettes, those sorts of things. So it was originally created for, she creates coloring books, or adult coloring books is what she originally created it for. But now I have seen lots of other people use it for different things, and it's a really cool tool. I'm going to try to prop something underneath this here to get the glare off, because I get a cramp in my hand and I can't hold it up very much. Oh, there's still a glare. Let's see if I can prop something else underneath it to help prop it up. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There's no glare. And now I can have both of my hands. So again, this is a digital purchase, and it goes to your email, and you can either keep it on this digital file, or there's also a printable version that comes with your purchase. If you purchase both volumes of the digital file, you get another companion to go with it, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. I've just got it, so I've been playing around, looking at it, those sorts of things. So basically what it is it's a color guide, and that's exactly what it is. It's a color catalog of different color palettes. So whether you're a card maker, you're a scrapbooker, a quilter, a interior designer, a painter, anything like that, this is just a guide to help you get color combinations and inspiration. And that's where I struggle the most. I struggle the most with color combinations and getting things to kind of go well together. Yes, I come up with ideas, but I struggle. It takes me a long time to get my colors just right. And I felt like this would be a really fun tool. I didn't feel like I needed to get the cubes themselves. And I'll tell you that why here in a minute. I felt like this was just a really great purchase that I can use. So let's go ahead and navigate through here. And sorry if you hear some moving around, I'm just going to sit Well, I can't see, so I'll just stay standing. So again, this is just kind of like a really quick index of all of the color combinations. There is 250 in each catalog, so there's a total of 500 color inspirations in here, so a lot to get you through, lots to choose from. Okay, so 250 more color palettes are on volume 2, and I'll share that with you as well. So again, introduction, instructions on how to use it. So these are the navigation buttons. So the little house is the home button. You can browse by colors. So here she has all of her color combinations, all these different colors. Now again, these may not be actual color names. These are just what she came up with for her card catalog. Again, these are just guides and inspiration, okay? So all of these different color combinations. So say I wanted something that was like seafoam color. So if I click on seafoam, it's going to show me up here all of the color combinations that have the color seafoam in them, which is really fun. So then you can go back home. Okay. All right. Again, if you want to find some that are purple combinations, all of the purple combinations are going to be right here. Okay. So I'll go back. And then you can also, so that was browse by colors. You can browse by keywords. So keywords here. So this is where you can find your inspiration. So each of her images are all free images, but I think there's just a few, and I think she mentions that in her instructional palette here, and her, about the color names, those sorts of things. She explains all of that. There is a few images that are not like free images, and they're like some of the food ones. So you necessarily couldn't share those unless you had like the copyright kind of thing. Again, she mentions all that here in the instructions. But if you browse by keywords and you hit forest, it's going to show you all of the inspiration with forest themes. So if I click on this one here, there's a forest picture and the color palette that she pulled from that image. And I hope you can see that. Oh, you can see me really bad. So that's what that is there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's kind of hard to see on my screen, so I hope you can see it well. But it gives you the inspiration photo, the colors that she got from it, the palette number, the keywords to find this image again if you wanted to use it, and the colors that she used. So talking a little bit more about what is on these palettes, I guess it's a little close. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. So down here, you can print out each of these sheets individually if you like, and that is for if you want to swatch these colors. So if you're a graphic designer or you do anything with kind of digital art, these are the hex codes for these colors. That's what the little hashtag numbers and letters are for. Those are the hex codes for any kind of digital work. And then for printing, you've got the RGB color code and the CMYK color code, and that's for printing. So you know which colors these are if you were going to print them. Again, I don't do any kind of digital work, but that's there if you do that kind of work. Also down here again, these are the swatch palettes. So if this is the inspiration that you want to use, you can print this page out on, whatever paper that you like, and you can go in with your coloring medium and swatch to find your combination that works with this color palette. Again, they're not going to be exact, and some colors might vary with, whichever printer, those sorts of things. Again, it is a guide. It's a guide to help you see combinations and find combinations with your coloring medium. And I think it is just a brilliant idea. There are so many in here. Like, this is gorgeous. For fall, there's color combinations here I probably wouldn't think of. Now, these ones I could think of, for fall, like definitely all these rusty colors, oranges and yellows to go together. But some of these are just absolutely incredible. And you can also browse by collections. So she's got collections set up for different seasons, themes, those sorts of things. Like, so we just got done with Christmas. So let's look at the winter palette. And all of these are winter themed palettes. So like this one, I can totally be inspired by this. You know, if you got a coffee mug, all of these colors, I never would have thrown this color in here, this kind of cream color. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just gone with these blues. So seeing that kind of together and coming up with an idea here, I think is fun. So you could swatch your colors, you could find pattern papers or regular cardstocks to go with these colors to help build the idea and build everything together. You know, coloring your critters in, their accessories with these colors. That's where I'm kind of getting the idea to use this as an inspiration, which I just think is wonderful. Like, here's another one. Oh, those are so pretty. Like, I could just scroll through and look at these. Like, these grays. I saw this one and I was so in love with this palette. Very monochromatic, but like beautiful for winter. Here's another one. I never would have thrown these yellows together, but they just look, when you see them here, like without the, you know, the inspiration photo, you're like, I don't know. But then you see that inspiration photo and it goes together. It's perfect. I love it so much. Here's another one. These are all their winter palette. These are just, I never would have thrown these together. And they go well together. And, you know, if you're designing a room and you're trying to get a color palette together, like these, beautiful. Oh, this one is gorgeous. Just, this one's beautiful too. Very tone. Okay. So again, you can browse by those. If you want to just click on an icon here as well. So let's see. I did see one on here. So this one. This one is beautiful for Valentine's Day. These colors together are gorgeous. So, like I mentioned, let me zoom out a little bit and you can see me really bad. Come on, go home. There it goes. So if you purchase the volumes 1 and 2, so let me go to the second volume. So again, this one is set up the same way. It's just a continuation of the first volume. So again, it's set up the same way. You can browse by colors, keywords, or collections. It also gives you instructions and gives you these little kind of icons you can click on for, ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that color combination. These are just, I never would have picked these. I'm so in love. But you can click on the icons themselves, okay, and it's 250 more palettes as a continuation. Again, instructions on how to use the PDF file, on how to use the palettes themselves, and you go from there. Oh, these are so pretty. I could scroll, just look at them all day. And you don't have to use every color. You could just use those 3. You could just use those ones. You could use those ones together, you know, however you want to do it. Again, it's an inspiration and guide to help you in your creativity. So again, if you purchased the color catalogs as a bundle, you also got the color catalog companion, which is basically a bunch of PDF books that work with whatever color medium. So she's got lots of colored pencil brands, so Prismacolor, Faber-Castell. I think there was a couple of other ones on there that I've never heard of. She also has Copic markers. She has a blank one, so if you have any other coloring medium that you want to try, so if you do a lot of coloring with watercolors, you can use those for swatches. If you have zig markers, which that's what I'm going to use my blank one for, is for my zig markers. Any other coloring medium, there's a blank one. So I'll show you what that looks like. So this is the coloring companion for Copic sketch markers. And I was really excited about this. So basically what it is she's gone through every single one. Okay, sorry. One of my little boys needed something. So basically what this is she has gone through and taken all of her color palettes and she has found the colors that match. As best as she could. So with the Copic markers, she's gone through each of her palettes and she's gone through each of her markers and found ones that match the color combinations that she has here. Now it's just the one color number, so you could easily use that color and do the different shades, so lighter or darker to get that same color combination or idea. She's done it for Copic markers, for all of the Prismacolors, all the different color colored pencil brands out there that she has done, and she will continue to add to that as it goes on or people have requested. So that's kind of what this does. This welcome explains what these palettes are. I'm not going to read it, so if you guys would like to, this was swatched by hand in January from the PDF swatch charts. So, and here they're on a smaller scale, which is okay, because if you wanted to print it out and have a hard copy of this entire thing, have it printed on like Copic friendly paper, you could go through and swatch all of these. So I can zoom in just a little bit more here so you can see. So each of the palettes, it has which marker matches the best with her swatch. Well, I guess I can zoom in on that. Okay, so RV29, R08, Y08, Y28, and G46. So this kind of gives you a starting point for your markers, and then you can take the combining colors to create the different shades. So to go lighter or darker, to create these shades to kind of get your color combinations, which I think is really fun. You know, all of these E markers, this one's really pretty, you know, so it kind of gives you, okay, so I have a G19, I can use this for my greens, but then I can also use, you know, G17 or G, you know, whichever you have. Let's see, do I have, yeah, so I have G19 as a marker here. So this G19 matches best to this green. So if I wanted to do this, use this color combination or this palette, I would get my G19 out, and then I would probably get my, gosh, I can't find it, my G12 out to do the lighter version, and then I don't have the next step. So this is probably the darkest. So I would want to get something in between or go even lighter to get the color gradient, if you can kind of get my meaning there. So let's see. So like the grays, you know, a W1 would work great. YG17, G99. So this is a really good way to kind of swatch and find those color combinations to create this palette yourself for whatever project you're doing. And again, she also has them for the Prismacolor, those sorts of things. I don't have that one downloaded yet, just because, ooh, excuse me. I don't have that many Prismacolors yet. So I want to wait until I get maybe some more and do some swatching, those sorts of things. But she has gone through and painstakingly found color combinations with her Copic markers for all of these palettes, all 500 of them, which I think is fantastic. So, and this will also help you if you need to kind of fill in anywhere on your collections. If you're missing some colors, this will kind of help you figure out, okay, I love this color combination here, but I don't have a BG10 or I don't have an RV34 or an RV35. So you can kind of say, okay, I really want to do this color combination. I need to add these markers to my, you know, those sorts of things. So it kind of helps that way too. Oh gosh, I zoomed out too much. So that's what this is. It's a companion to help you in your creating, which I love. And you can print out each of these individual sheets out on your Copic friendly paper, swatch it here off to the side, those sorts of things, which I think is fun as well. So that was my gift to myself, and I just love it so much. I can't wait to use it. I kind of have an idea to kind of do a random number generator, and whatever number it lands on, that's the color palette I'm going to use to create a card. I think it'd be a fun addition to my series. It may not be something I do every time, but maybe once a week I'll do a little series, you know, the color catalog challenge, where I'll go through and I'll randomly pick a card or, you know, a palette from, you know, a number generator and create cards with it, which I think is fun. It's a good way to kind of be inspired, inspire you all, and all of those fun things. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel today and checking out my haul and my new fun guide and creative partner in my craft room. And again, I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and I hope you have a happy new year, and I can't wait to get started in the new year with more inspiration and getting back into what I love, and that is creating and inspiring you all here on my channel. I do appreciate you all more than you could know, and if you liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe down below. It's free to do. It just helps me bring all of this wonderful content to you. Again, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye!
On screen, I've got a few videos that I think you'll enjoy. Consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos at my YouTube channel.